Freedom, the most popular movie of the past year, and the first movie in history to ever use the brilliant marketing strategy of telling everybody that if you didn't buy tickets to it and also went on a website and bought tickets for like 12 other people, if you don't do that, you're a pedophile. Brilliant marketing strategy. I hope they use it for Barbie 2. This film, okay, took over the national box office, making easily $7 billion just in concession sales. Sales or stales, either one. Huge success. Biggest movie of the year. It got a few bad reviews, all from else. Rex Reed, don't sit there and have that mustache and claim you don't want to sniff a little boy's asshole. Shut up, Rex Reed. Well, guess what? I, of course, didn't see Sound of Freedom. Didn't get to go see it in theaters. Was very busy, doing a lot of stuff this summer. And then it was on streaming, but it was like $19.99, and I'm like, I don't want to pay that much money. So I said I'd watch it. AI is actively shadow banning, Thinking Impaired says. That's, well, stop posting pornography of Shadow the Hedgehog. Then you won't get shadow banned. It really is that simple. Now, Sound of Freedom is streaming on Amazon Prime for free. I mean, you got to pay for the Amazon Prime. It's like $9.99 a month. But then you can have stuff delivered to you by American slave labor. Okay? We're letting Chinese slave labor take it all over. It's time for us Americans to pee in a Gatorade bottle and try to kill ourselves by jumping off a plant because we're 12 and we're making 75 cents a day. That's what we're doing in the Amazon plans. Okay? And I respect it. Sound of Freedom is now streaming. And last night, I popped it on up. I pressed play. And so, guys, I think it's time for Steve's Movie Corner.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
All right, Siri, can you please show me where Jim Caviezel's dick? Can I get a picture of Jim? Oh, we're back. Hi, guys. Good to see you. So I did fall asleep for Sound of Freedom. Put it on. Watched the first like 15 to 20 minutes. It was pretty good. Jim Caviezel, he's in good shape, and he has a powerful acting technique, and it's called doing the same face the whole time. Some actors, some dog shit actors, like Robert De Niro, Willem Dafoe, those guys will out there and do different expressions based on the scene. Based on what their character is doing, they will instead emote in kind of different ways. Jim Caviezel, no matter what's happening, just looks kind of bored. Just kind of looks like he's like, what am I going to do for dinner? What am I going to do tonight? I've heard Boston Market is declaring bankruptcy. I should go try that out. My last chance to do it. Definitely here. But I got up to the point where he had arrested one who, great casting. Watch this movie. The guy who they got to play the first who like is in a very nice office drinking like some tea. This guy so looks like a pedophile. It is truly great casting. He finds him, arrests him, and then sneaks in to be like, actually, I'm double-crossing the FBI, and you and I are both into little boys' buttholes. And then he double-crosses the guy and gets him arrested again. And the guy's like, I thought I could trust you. And Jim Caviezel goes, never trust a and then like punches him or something. I don't know. Then I kind of fell asleep. My iPad smacked me in the face. Like, okay. So maybe I'll finish it someday. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure, having watched the first 20 minutes of it before I fell asleep, the film is anti-pedophilia, which is very important. Lamp Boob says, do you know about the lawsuits? I've heard a little bit about that. As I understand it, first off, the guy it's based on, Tim Ballard, it's very funny that it's based on him because it portrays him as like a cool, steely badass. It would be like if in the credits for Rambo, it said like based on the life story told completely accurately by John Rambo. It's basically the same thing. He's a guy. He's been sued over something exactly. I know a couple people that the lying mainstream media claimed were producers on the film, but they just donated to the Indiegogo or whatever. A great Indiegogo, where it just says in the headline, hey, give us $5 or you're a file. And go, shit, better donate to that. He was the ultimate creeper. What did he do? Let's go to the browser. Let's check it out. All right, we got this right here. Jim Ballard lawsuits. So first off, we just have this right here. This is the nerdiest shit. How do people read this fucking shit? There's all these like lawsuits that'll get, unveiled and people read through it and they go, and this is why Hunter Biden is actually the one behind Al-Qaeda or whatever. And you're like, how the fuck do you read this and understand what's going on? You goddamn nerds. None of this makes sense. Okay, Jim Ballard, Sound of Freedom. Let's just do that and see what pops up. Donate now to the Sound of Freedom films. First off, we have this. Donate now. 10-year. We lead the fight against child sexual exploitation and human. According to the film, they're very good at catching after they've done. They're not very good actually at stopping kids from getting. Okay, the kids have already been. They show up, they arrest the and the kids go, well, I kind of already got. And you're like, hey, it's your fucking problem, kid. Fuck off. Okay, I have a gun. All right, look up Nuance Ho. All right, let me see that. Nuance Ho. Agent of Lucifer. So this is this human being who's on YouTube. We're just going to watch YouTube clips now. This is what a lot of people do in their live streams. They just watch other people's YouTube stuff and then just like every now and then comment on it. The Tim Ballard Thanksgiving hoedown. I hope this doesn't get me kicked off YouTube. Let's see what happens here. There should not be laws of any kind.
Thanksgiving Tim Ballard song. Okay.
I don't like this person. I'm on Tim Ballard's side, 100%.
Tim Ballard changed his relationship status on Facebook today.
Good for him.
Women's testimonies mean his wife didn't want to stay.
Makes sense.
Summer he was riding out on top of it all. Well, Thanksgiving we're grateful for Tim Ballard's call.
I find her very, very irritating. I don't care what he actually did. I'm 100% on his side between these two people. So he's a big Mormon. Is Tim Ballard like a Mormon guy? This is weird. I've never seen this. Lamp Boob says, well, it's a thing and it's here. So let's see. Tim Ballard says he's innocent. His Mormon cop friend disagrees. Let's see what this is all about.
Oh, yeah, it's coming out all right. If you know one of the women that Tim Ballard assaulted, and I know this guy, Eric, and he is a former cop in Salt Lake City and very Mormon and very good friends with Tim Ballard. Let's look what he just had to say.
Rose from the story of Macbeth and from the collective wisdom of our forefathers that good men with good intentions can and do make mistakes.
Okay, here's the thing. I don't know who to believe, Tim Ballard or the other people, but the other people accusing him are all very annoying. And are just saying shit like, to quote a Macbeth, to quote the Bard. I go, no. I'm on his side 100%. I didn't know Tim Ballard was Mormon, which is weird. I should have known in the very beginning of the film after he arrests the pedophile again. And it's like, well, you could have just not let him out the first time. I don't really know how you're winning by letting him out and then molesting him, arresting him or molesting him again. So I don't really get that, but I'm not, a child sex trafficker, defender, fighter guy. So what do I know? But he did say after he pistol whipped him and said, never trust a pedophile. He does go, when I die, I get my own universe to rule as long as I keep wearing these special underwear. So that should have clued me in. That should have clued me in, guys. But I just didn't know. My worst fears about Tim Ballard and OUR. So there's a lot of stuff here. Wait, who are we talking about? Tim Ballard and the submarine Artard? A lot of people don't know this. Tim Ballard from Sound of Freedom. Oh, I'm just going through different tabs here where you can see this. A lot of people don't know this, but Tim Ballard from Sound of Freedom was on the Ocean Gate submersible or Titan Gate, whatever it was called. The Titan submersible by Ocean Gate. He was on there and exploded and he climbed to the top. He survived the explosion, swam all the way back up and said, I am powered by my desire to stop kids from getting We got to stop that. No more. Cut it out.
Shut up and sit down.